America. So now we have a problem. Now we have a major problem.
Please and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strada. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Alright lovelies, let's get into this video. So lovelies, I came back this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I have to share with you guys where internet is actually reacting to this Pe.Ple bridge that collapsed just few days after Pe.Ple actually talked about, Jesus being a black man. Guys, I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as some of the stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
Just because we don't have tanks all around and missiles flying by and boots on the ground and guns going off doesn't mean that we're not at war. The war we're about to see on our own soil is not going to be a Saving Private Ryan movie. It's going to be attack of our infrastructure, bank account, the food that we eat. This, I'm afraid, is just an example of what's to come in the next few months getting closer to the election. And we like to call them black swan events. I mean, this bridge was not small. You're talking 4 lanes with a median. Pretty fucking big ass bridge. And it fell apart like it was glued toothpicks. Now that that's blocked, all of these people are going to suffer in Washington, D.C. and Maryland. I mean, that is a major infrastructure hit right there. Reports are saying that the power kept going on and off of this ship, but it did a full U-turn before this happened. And then, that's not a slight turn, that's a hard right. Gotta love replay. Could you imagine if they tried to pull a 9/11 in 2024 with our 4K phones, everybody recording? Not possible. Things gotta look like accidents like this. And who do you think is gonna get hired to rebuild that bridge for cheap? It's not going to be U.S. citizens, right? It's only March. We have plenty of time for more accidents to come.
America. So now we have a problem. Now we have a major problem. The I-480 bridge in Valley View is on fire. Do you understand that? 2 bridges in one day have been compromised, one going down. Is this an accident? America, are you paying attention? Because if you do not understand the magnitude of what happened in Baltimore, that bridge connects Baltimore to civilization. All goods, anything they need, food, water, gasoline, everything travels across that bridge, and now it's down. Now we're getting news that I-480 in Valley View is on fire. Are you paying attention? Do you know what time it is? Because I do. I know exactly what time it is.
Not only did we have the Maryland Key Bridge literally collapse after being hit today by a cargo. All right, shit is getting weird. So not ship. There was also a massive fire underneath the Valley View Bridge in Ohio, literally 3 hours after the first bridge was knocked down. But now the George Washington Bridge is literally falling apart as we speak. Now, did this just happen, or was this like this? And if it's been like this, why are they letting people drive over this bridge? I believe in some coincidences, but this many coincidences going on with bridges over and over again seems really suspicious to me. When the news article came out about the Valley View Bridge being spontaneous combustion, that was a head scratcher for me immediately. But this, come on, it's starting to feel like something is taking place. Like there's some structural integrity starting to be sacrificed here for a reason. What do you think?
Yeah, down them folk dead. I don't care what nobody say. Listen. This might be my most ignorant take. I don't know nothing about cargo ships. I don't know nothing about driving ships. I don't know nothing about that. But that was on purpose. And you can't convince me. Bro, when I heard that a cargo ship hit a bridge, I'm thinking it was going through the middle at the highest point, and it was, you know, it was bigger than it thought, and it hit the middle of the bottom of the bridge, and that motherfucker collapsed. And I watched the video, like he drove straight into the most structurally sound part, like drove straight into it. Now, again, I don't know nothing about driving a cargo ship, but I don't feel like that's something you could just fucking lose control over. Them bitches moving 3 miles an hour. I just Googled it. Cargo ships can go up to 19 to 29 miles an hour. Speed limit gotta be hella low. He's probably moving 5 miles. Again, I don't know, but you're not passing under the like highest point of the bridge. You're hitting the bridge where it stands. And then when it hit, there was an explosion. Fuck, you shitting me. You shitting me. That was an attack. That was a T attack. We're covering it up as some stupid cargo boat driver. My conspiracy brain been going about this since I heard it. That don't make no fucking sense. Oh, that don't make no sense. That is not, bro, mistakes are made every day. Not like that, bro. That's not no fucking mistake. He drove right into the fucking bridge, bro. Was he on some substance or something? I need answers. Cause that shit, you accidentally drove into a bridge? Oh, did it just jump in your way? No! And again, you can't lose control of something going 5 miles an hour. Oh, I lost control. In about an hour, we're gonna hit that bridge. Close the bridge. You know what I'm saying? You telling me fucking cargo boats just lose control and accidentally knock bridges over? Nah, bro. Nah, I don't care. I don't care.
Keeping up with the latest information about the bridge that collapsed in Baltimore after the ship hit it, the Francis Scott Key Bridge, I got a few questions. So they said that they had received an alert from the ship crew that they lost power and that they couldn't control the ship. And the alert sounded like Mayday, Mayday, which of course is extreme emergency. Now, because they got this alert, they stopped all traffic coming to the bridge. So about a minute before the bridge collapsed, you could see the last truck, it's like an 18-wheeler or whatever, slowly go by on the bridge about a minute before it collapsed. But there are 6 crew members still on the bridge. So if you watch the video, the zoomed in video of the bridge going down, right before, like when the ship makes contact, you can see about 6 cars lined up on the bridge, and they're saying that was construction workers. And those are the 6 people who are unalived. 6 crew members. Why would y'all leave those 6 people on the bridge? Like, maybe somebody could help me understand, why would those 6 people be left on the bridge? If y'all knew that this was going to be dangerous enough to stop traffic for, y'all knew that this ship was about to hit this bridge, y'all had plenty of warning, y'all had the Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Why would y'all leave those folks on the bridge? I just don't understand that part. I feel so bad for the family members because I'm pretty sure they have to be wondering the same thing. Like, why would y'all not tell them to get off the bridge too? What was the purpose of leaving them on the bridge? What was the reason? Insert Cardi B meme. What was the reason? Why leave them on the bridge, y'all? I'm so confused. So I've been
that bridge that collapsed in Baltimore. Let's talk about it. The whole bridge went down like Lego. And that cargo ship was carrying something very toxic. It hit the bridge and everything fell apart. I'm trying to figure out who was driving that cargo ship. Or was this plane? A lot of things are starting to happen and make you go, something just don't seem right. I know everybody thinking the same thing. It's like they made sure that whole bridge went down one by one, piece by piece. I seen the aftermath. That bridge is crumbled up. So whoever was driving that cargo ship, somebody knows something. Somebody knew before it happened. Way before you get to that bridge, you'll know something wrong. But they made sure to hit that bridge at the right spot. Everything went down. Somebody had video from a distance. Man, when I say find a destination, in real life, it really was find a destination. What y'all think about it? Because everything ain't just happening. It's happening for a reason, a distraction. And they don't care who they take out. As long as we blind and don't see what's going on behind the scenes. And guess what? The P. Diddy situation, not a bridge. If you know, you know.
This bridge crashing in Baltimore is crazy. What's even crazier is this tweet. Somebody by the name of Chloe said, "My dad takes the Francis Scott Key Bridge every single night for work around that time." She said that he overslept last night and ended up leaving the house an hour later. That's honestly nothing but God. The crazy part is how many people take this bridge on a daily basis. And listen to this one testimony of a woman who has been taking this bridge for 30 years.
Who I spoke to a while ago, she described hearing the bridge come down last night.
This morning, it was around 1:30, and I live right here off of New Pittsburgh Avenue, me and my 87-year-old mom, and the building has shook so severely, and it woke me up. I was scared, and I didn't know what was going on. I ran out to look to see what had happened because we had planes that fly across. I heard all the police and fire trucks and, people just racing down here on Browning Highway, coming this way, but never to think that would happen, that the bridge had collapsed. I thought maybe it was just a major, terrible accident and everything. So later on, people started calling me. My phone was blowing up because they know this is the route I've been taking since 1982. I had worked for Avis Rental Car since then, and then I was employed with the post office in 1989, working at the airport, Lexington, Maryland, taking this bridge on a night shift for over 30 something years. And I'm in disbelief. It's just, it's just incomprehensive to even believe the bridge is gone, because this is the everyday of life that people take this bridge to get back and forth to work or wherever they're traveling to.
Now, the 9 affiliate news is also reporting that there were 3 concrete workers working at the time this bridge collapsed, and they haven't had any word on their whereabouts or where they're currently located. So definitely send your thoughts and prayers out to anybody who was crossing that bridge or working on that bridge the time of this accident.
Like, seriously, lovelies, first of all, my heart goes up for those people who was unalive at this incident. That, I don't know, like, this cargo ship was just, about to cross this bridge, and the toxic thing that was just coming out from the top rope of this cargo, and immediately it touched the bridge. The bridge just, collapsed. Like, I was thinking bridges actually have, some kind of strong melters that was used to, build or construct this bridge. So how was it possible for it to just collapse as if it's just a carton or a biscuit that were just broken? Like, nobody knows what is actually going on. But the thing is that there is something really happening that everyone really needs to be very, very careful. Everyone needs to stay safe wherever you might be, because there are so many things that is really happening. These days, a lot of revolutions have been made. A lot of, hidden truths have been exposed. A lot of things that people wouldn't want some kind of group of people to find out have been out there in the open. And there are so many people that are not really happy with it. There are so many people who are not, pleased with it. People are not pleased with what is going on, and like it is, we don't really know what is happening. But the only thing we need to, tell ourselves is just to be there for ourselves. We just have to, sit and watch and see what really unfolds, because this is actually not really, like, it's not transparent at all. Like, how could it just, collapse like that? And not only one incident occurred in the said date. It's actually happened, like 2 incidents actually took place. And a lot of people have questions. A lot of people on TikTok, internet, YouTube, that have questions. Someone was talking about why is it happening now, or why did it happen after something must have revealed. Like, seriously, there are questions to be asked to the happenings that is, going on from like this year. This year is just full of some kind of revolutions and all of that. There is a video I was supposed to put out here, but because of the sound and all of that, I was not able to do that. He was talking about how, why is this a coincidence that after Putin must have revealed who the Lord is, then a lot of things is happening. Like, it's not as if something has not been happening before, but why these two incidents the same day and all of that. And I never wanted to think about in that directions, but I got to the point that I also want to put an eyes on it. Like, we really need to be very careful at this point. We need to save ourselves. We need to be very cautious and all of that. We need to be very careful, because I think some people are not happy while some people are happy, and there is something that is going on. Because sometimes I even ask my mom, sometimes I'm like, why is it that all these revolutions is happening today? Are we coming to the end of the world? Are we coming to what has written that is coming to a fulfillment? Because let's just dive back to this thing that is happening about the votes being opened and all of that. Why was it done this time and this period? Why was it done now? Why was it opened? Why wasn't it exposed before? Why is it that they decided to, okay, we are done with the secrecies and all of that, they just open it up and let the world know the truth? So why is it that they never allowed the world to know the truth before? And now, after this incident, days later, we're hearing that bridges are collapsing from here and there. A lot of it are collapsing, and people being unalived. I saw the video, but I was not able to put it up here, because you know why? The video, this ship was actually coming, and they decided to cross the bridge. When I was zooming the video, it was as if the only thing that touched the bridge was just the smoke. I think it was a toxic smoke that was just coming out from that ship, and the bridge just collapsed. Is it that the bridge was in a verge of collapsing before the ship touched it, or is there anything that nobody is talking about, or is there any other thing that is underneath the eyes that we cannot even explain? Anyways, a lot of people are of the fact that it was intentional, while some people say it wasn't, it was just an accident. I don't know which one it is, but the only thing I know is that people need to be well aware now. People need to be careful, even on our course of hustling for our daily. We also need to be cautious of ourselves, and also pray, because the way things are moving right now, the only thing that we all need is just a collective prayers. We just need to pray, because the thing that is being revealed, there are so many things that is being revealed. These revolutions, the truth being out, people giving up, people trying to people getting agitated, angry because of so many revelations and all of that, and a lot of people not being happy with themselves. And with this that is happening between Ukraine and all of that, Russia, US and all of that, we all just need to be very careful. We all need to just watch out for each other, be our brother's keeper. We don't know what is actually happening, but we only pray that those people that was on the life should just receive an eternal peace. Anyways, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that this channel will not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section. Share this video to get to the subscribe to my channel if you're here to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one. And if you have watched up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that this channel, we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We are just here solely for educational and informative purposes, guys. Alright, please just share this video, leave your thought in the comment section, subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload my next one.